Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Thanks for subscribing and watching this video. Give it a like if you enjoy it. Today I want to talk about some health tips on the road. So I get asked a lot of questions of how you stay healthy, how you stay fit, how you stay active while traveling, and I want to go through some of those tips that I have for you today. And it's very important when you're traveling to not just lose yourself with all these good foods, which is also important to enjoy, but I want to give you some tips on how to stay active, how to stay healthy, and how to stay fit while you're traveling and you're enjoying your vacation. Hey guys, thanks for watching today's video. If you want to see more from us, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. So my first tip on staying healthy is basically just to stay active. When you're traveling, it does require a lot of moving around. Obviously, calories in versus energy out is what's going to be king here, what's the most important. So I mean, you can go and eat all those good foods. If you're in Italy and you want pizza and pasta, you want to try all the local foods. That was just an example, but you have to still be aware of your calories. So my first one would be just to stay active in general, because you can eat what you want, but just make sure you're walking a lot. Do anything you can if you're physically able to. Climbing mountains, climbing volcanoes, which is also a really fun adventure, something maybe you never thought about doing before. You'd be surprised what nature can give out to you. Going on hikes, even climbing on hills. In South Africa, we climbed hills and mountains. We climbed Kilimanjaro, the largest, tallest mountain in all of Africa, on the Tanzania side. So little things like that are going to help you just in general to stay active, to stay fit, to stay healthy. It's going to help burn calories by being active, so you can enjoy all those foods. So as long as you can eat good, but you have to be moving a lot too. And that's just in addition to getting your 10,000 daily steps. You can track it on your phone, even when you're traveling, as well as at home. Important to do that. You can also use MyFitnessPal app. It's just the one I use, so you can track your calories to the best of your ability. Obviously, sometimes you're not going to get exact calories, but you can, kind of gauge or estimate, and that's going to keep you a little more on track than prepping all your food and not going overboard and still being able to enjoy. So stay active, walking is another huge thing. If you can't, climb mountains and volcanoes, or you don't have the access to, just walking around a city, as long as it's a safe city, of course. You're traveling to somewhere in Europe, for example, or even in Asia, or just anywhere, any continent can be safe to walk in. That is a good way to make sure you're hitting your steps, you're moving a lot. You're also going to see a lot more. I love walking. It's actually my favorite way of transportation, believe it or not. The very basic, back to the basics, because not only are you, staying healthy, you're, earning that good food that you want to eat, but you're also being able to see more. When you take a bus or a train, that can be a fun experience, but walking, you can stop, you can smell things that you couldn't if you were in a bus or train or a car. If you find something exciting or intriguing, you can stop and explore it more. So there's so many benefits to walking, and that's like my number one tip. Just stay active, stay busy, walk if you can. It's always a good option. So that's my first tip. Stay active, walk a lot if you can, if you're able to. That's going to be the best way to just burn calories, stay fit, stay active. So for me, I like to carry vitamins, and also carry like a deep hair conditioner. Got a lot of hair, if you have it. I also carry, let's see, I made a little list. I carry face masks, just to keep me organized. I don't believe that I've traveled for a long time. I've traveled for like 8 years. So I don't believe traveling is, whether it's a short period of time or a long period of time, it's still nice to stay on track. Doesn't mean you can just let yourself completely go. I mean, it is a vacation or a holiday. You're supposed to be relaxing and enjoying. But I like to do like a little face mask at night. Just, get that hydration back into your skin. Your skin needs it. It will thank you. You lose a lot of hydration, a lot of water, a lot of fluid when you travel, especially in planes and flights. So having face masks is a really good thing. It's very light, they're small, throw them in your bag for as many days, you know, maybe not every night, but when you can do it, squeeze in, you know, 5 minutes or however long the mask is. I think that that's really good to have, like a hydrating cream that will keep you from getting wrinkles and all that stuff that we try to avoid these days. The other thing is hair masks or deep conditioners, even leave-in conditioners. I always try to do when I have the opportunity, not always do you when you're traveling. You're busy, you want to be outside, you want to go see things, explore things, you know, that's why you're traveling. But it is good to, you know, if you're feeling a little dry, like I said, traveling in general can be hard on your body. It is harsh, it's amazing, but it can be tough on your body. So carrying these things might help you just to kind of stay on track and also look better in those pictures. And you want to have nice conditioned hair after a long flight for all those amazing photos you're going to take, and radiating skin. So those things are important that I like to take with me, and they're small, they're light, they're packed, they're not going to take up a lot of space in your luggage. And then the last thing, the first thing I talked about was vitamins. I do like to carry vitamins, a multivitamin, vitamin C. I think taking vitamin C is very important when you're traveling because you're around a lot of new things, new people, exposed to a lot of germs, especially on flights or trains or buses. You know, you're touching a lot of doorknobs, things that are going to carry germs from a lot of different people. So it's good to have vitamins, vitamin C, multivitamins. That's going to keep you feeling good, keep you energized, keep everything kind of on a you know, normal speed for what you're going to need while you're traveling. It's important because you can easily get sick too, more when you're traveling for many reasons. You're also lowering your immune system when you're putting your body through stress, like flying. You don't think you are, but your body does go through stress during travel. It's heavy, it's like a workload, it's like a job. So, but it is to be enjoyed. So these are just a few things that I personally do that's helped keep me on track. And I just wanted to share them with you because maybe they're things you didn't think of, or maybe you hear it and you say, oh, that's a good idea. So if that can help you, I'm happy. My last tip that I have for you guys, this is number 3, just 3 quick basic tips that are very easy to do, anyone can do more or less, is having to do with the food that you're eating. And also being able to have a gym or have that activity. So it kind of ties in with the first point, but this is going to be more geared towards the lifestyle that you're creating before you go on the trip. So the lifestyle you're creating on the trip. Go into either Airbnb or Booking. You can actually search into a more advanced search where you can choose exactly what you're looking for. So if you want a washer and dryer, or you want to make sure you have heating if you're going to a cold place, these are good things to know, good tips. But where I'm going with this is in the health point of view is I like to select on Airbnb or Booking to have my own kitchen. Now, most hotel rooms don't have this, so usually this is where I'm going recently, into apartments, booking private homes, depending on my needs, how many people are with me, the size I need. So when I go into these bookings, I'm not only looking for kitchens that are included in this home or this apartment that I'm going to be renting during my vacation, but also having a gym. This is also a really good way to stay fit, stay healthy, because what I'm doing here by getting an apartment or a house is I'm having my own kitchen in the apartment that I'm staying in. So I'm able to go to the grocery store, which is also really fun. I love going to grocery stores. If you know me, like the 2 things I really love to do when I'm traveling, I don't know if this is weird or anybody else likes to do this. Let me know if you do. I want to know I'm not the only one out there. But I love going to grocery stores and different grocery stores in different countries. I like to see what kind of food they have. It's like fun checking out, like comparing to my home, what's different. And you can get a lot of local delicacies there that is going to be cheaper too than going out to a restaurant. So you can go to the local grocery store, local shop, and you can get some local food, bring it home, and you can actually cook it yourself. That's going to be a lot healthier, as we know, because cooking food yourself from the grocery store, as long as you know what the ingredients are, that's the whole point. You can read the ingredients at the grocery store. You can try local foods, make sure the ingredients have healthy things or things that fit to your diet or your needs or what you want. And then you go home, cook it yourself. You know exactly what you're putting in it. You know exactly what is in it because the ingredients. You're not, guessing, oh, is there all this added butter and sugar and da-da-da that you can, sometimes you don't know about in a restaurant or going out to eat. So that's a big thing, is cooking at home. Is really fun, and it's a new experience, and you're living like a local too. That's what the locals do. They go to the grocery store and they buy their food and they cook it at home. So you're getting that experience too, trying with new and different foods that you normally wouldn't be able to buy at your local grocery store at home. So that's the first thing. The second part of this is booking a gym. Recently I like booking gyms and searching, make sure I'm putting that in my searches, that the houses or the apartments have a gym inside that is accessible and is usable. You have to make sure that you have access to that. If it's in the building, it doesn't do you any good. Sometimes they have access, usually they do. Sometimes it's not, but usually if they put it on there, it is, but it's good to make sure that. And by having the gym, you're able to, you know, go in and get a quick workout, even if it's, you know, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, or if you want to go and have a longer, you feel like you really want to eat a lot, or you're just really in the mood to work out, you can go and do a full workout for an hour, 2 hours, up to you. But these are two things that's helped keep me really balanced. So I'm doing a lot of walking, I'm cooking my own food, I'm still going out and trying little things, you know, because you gotta live a little and enjoy your life. But then I'm able to balance that by, you know, it's the end of the night, it's like, oh, I ate a lot and I walked, but I don't feel like I didn't walk enough. I go and hit the gym for a few minutes, you know, a half an hour, 20 minutes, and I can kind of burn off what I ate for the day. So that's gonna keep you accountable, and it's fun. I also love trying gyms. I know that sounds weird, but I like trying local gyms. I like gyms in general. So even if it's in someone's house or someone's apartment or it's a local gym, I like seeing gyms. They're like cool to me, and I like different machines, and it's kind of fun. So if you get in the habit of doing those things, you can also enjoy that too. It's gonna keep you on point, accountable, and you're gonna go back from your vacation feeling good. I think that's important, that we go on vacation and just like, oh, whatever, but then you go home and you're like, oh, I had fun, but now I regret it. You don't want to have any regrets. So you want to enjoy and you want to balance and still go home feeling like you're ready to get right back into things.